Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Hamid Impactwala, a student of Rehan Teacher AI Training Institute, Batch 24. In today's digital world, your online presence often creates the first impression before people meet you personally. Building a strong personal brand is about more than gaining followers. It is about communicating your values, expertise, personality, and unique story with consistency and authenticity. Today, we are going to discuss on the topic how to build a strong personal brand online with ChatGPT. Let's start our discussion with ChatGPT. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hi, nice to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Today, I would like to discuss with you how to build a strong personal brand online. So, my first question is, what exactly is a personal brand and why has it become so important in today's digital world?
Great starting point. A personal brand is basically how people perceive and remember you, especially online. It's your reputation, plus the intentional story you choose to share. It includes your skills, values, personality, and the kind of problems you solve. It's important now because so much of our work, networking, even trust happens online. A clear personal brand helps others quickly understand what you stand for and why they might want to work with you or follow you. It builds credibility, opens opportunities, and differentiates you in a crowded digital space. It's basically the difference between being just a resume and being a memorable voice that people recognize and trust.
So, how can someone identify their unique strengths, skills, values, and message before building a personal brand?
Good question, because skipping that step leads to a generic brand. Well, start with reflection. Ask yourself what activities give you energy, which ones drain you. Then look at feedback from friends, colleagues, maybe performance reviews. What do people consistently come to you for? Those are clues. For values, think about non negotiables, like what gets you fired up or what makes you proud to put your name on something. For your message, it's that bridge between your strengths and how they help others. Try articulating it in one sentence, like, I help blank do blank. That clarity helps guide your content and choices so your brand feels authentic instead of forced.
Got it. And why is authenticity important when creating a unique and strong personal brand online?
Because people can smell fake a mile away. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the currency of a personal brand. If you're authentic, people know what to expect. Your voice feels consistent, your actions match your words. If you're trying to be everything to everyone, you end up memorable to no one. Authenticity also keeps you sane. You're not constantly performing or stretching into a role that's unsustainable. Instead, you're amplifying what's already true about you. That's what makes a brand not only unique, but lasting.
That's right. So, how can individual discover their unique voice and use it to stand out in a crowded digital space?
Start by paying attention to how you naturally speak and explain things when you're relaxed. Notice your recurring phrases, the tone you like, even the stories you repeat. Then test it in small ways. A short post, a comment, a 2-minute video. See what feels good, what gets real responses, not just likes. Over time, refine that into consistent themes. Your unique mix of perspective, delivery, and interests is your voice. So don't try to mimic others you admire. Borrow techniques, but not their persona. Standing out isn't about being louder. It's about being more distinctly you.
So, which social media platforms should someone choose when building their personal brand, and how should they make that decision?
That depends on where your people already hang out and what format helps you show up best. If you're strong in short insights and quick takes, X can work. If you teach visually or show processes, Instagram or TikTok. For deeper professional credibility, LinkedIn is strong. Pick one primary platform you can commit to consistently, then repurpose content elsewhere. Don't spread yourself thin. Depth beats breadth. Once that feels natural, then expand. The right platform is simply the one where your audience listens and you enjoy showing up.
That's great. How important is consistency in building recognition and trust online?
Super important. Consistency is how strangers learn to trust you. If your message, tone, and quality swing around a lot, people can't predict you. And unpredictability rarely builds trust. Consistency doesn't mean boring, it means reliably authentic. Same core themes, same voice, steady cadence, even if the topics vary. Over time, that recognizable pattern becomes your signal. That's how people remember you. And when opportunities show up, they already know what they're getting. That's the quiet power of showing up the same way over time.
So, what types of content are most effective for establishing expertise and credibility?
Think content that teaches, proves, and helps. Tutorials, step by steps, case studies, lessons learned. Also, behind the scenes posts where you explain how you think about solving problems. Data points and real examples add weight, but so does a clear point of view. Don't just state facts, interpret them, show why they matter. That blend demonstrates competence and character. Over time, that library of helpful, consistent pieces becomes proof of expertise. And people start citing or sharing your work because it genuinely helps them.
So, how important are professional profile pictures, biographies, visual identity, and overall presentation?
They're more important than most people think. A clear profile photo, friendly, professional, consistent, makes you look approachable and credible at a glance. Your bio is your elevator pitch. It should say who you help, what you do, and why you care. Small details, consistent colors, a clean headshot, polished spelling, signal care and attention to detail. Together, they set the tone before someone even reads a word. In a crowded feed, those cues decide whether people stop and trust.
So, how can someone build trust and credibility without pretending to be an expert in everything?
Well, by being honest about what you know and what you're still learning. Share the journey, not a finished statue of expertise. Cite your sources, admit when you're not sure, and show how you verify information. People respect humility paired with curiosity. If you consistently handle that with care, show your process, people come to trust you, not because you know everything, but because you're credible, consistent, and real. That's the kind of trust that lasts.
Got it. And what role does engagement with followers and online communities play in developing a strong personal brand?
Communities are like your training ground and your amplifier. They help you test your voice, get feedback, and build real relationships. When people see you showing up, helping, sharing, collaborating, you don't just talk about your expertise, they experience it. That's how trust grows faster than just posting alone.
So
Plus, communities can,
how can artificial intelligence and modern digital tools help individuals create and grow their personal brand?
hmm, give me a sec. Okay. AI can help brainstorm content ideas, draft captions, design graphics in Canva, optimize your posting schedule, even analyze what topics resonate. But your real edge is your perspective. AI is a multiplier, not a replacement. If you use it to speed up the grunt work, you've got more energy for the human side, your stories, insights, and relationships. That's the combo that actually builds trust long term.
So, what final advice would you like to give to someone who wants to start building a strong and authentic personal brand today?
Start small, but start now. Share what you're learning, not just what you know. Be consistent, be patient, and don't fake expertise. Let your real experiences, your curiosity, and your growth be the story. People connect with honesty, not polish. Your voice is enough, and it gets clearer every time you use it.
That's nice. And
Thank you.
thank you so much for your response. Uh, so, wrapping up this conversation, building a strong personal brand is a journey of consistency, authenticity, learning, and meaningful connection. It is not about trying to impress everyone, but about clearly communicating who you are, what you believe in, and the value you can offer. When your online presence truly reflects your purpose and personality, your personal brand can open doors, build trust, and inspire others. Thank you so much.